with the VODs?
I don't believe so. Um, Going off of that, are we live?
I think so.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first game of the Fall Brawl of PMA LCS here in 2018. This is like split like one and a half, I think, technically, or something like that. My name is Joe Biscuit Hat Sereno. I will be your play-by-play caster for tonight. Join with me, who is streaming and color casting, is Josh JJ Bell. Josh, how you doing, man?
What's going on, guys? I'm doing just fine. I'm super excited for tonight's games, and more importantly, I'm really excited to cast with you, Joe.
Josh, I love you, man. It was great seeing you last weekend. I'm gonna start to
Was
cry
It
here.
was a good time. A lot of
Like,
good memories.
yeah, oh yeah, dude, it was fun. But I don't see the stream like on Twitch. I don't see I don't see PMA LCS is live.
Oh, I did. Yeah, we got 4 viewers right now.
Oh wow, it is live. Okay, my bad, boys and girls and everybody else watching. Um, we have a really good first game to kick off for all fall brawl here. We have Ed, and Extra Guac facing the Thoughtly crew. I believe I'm pronouncing that second team's name correctly. Both captains are Rafal and Uramus, respectively, here. Um, I'm very excited here. Rafal and Uramus, for those of you who don't know, were both teammates and the who won the Summer Split Championship Series here a couple of weeks. Excited to be facing each other tonight. Josh, can you give me some sort of inside scoop here? Is there something, you know, that you're interested in or a fun fact you want to share with the fans?
I don't know about fun fact.
Okay.
I don't. I don't know. I don't know anything particularly interesting about this game. I think everything's going to be pretty standard from what the draft board looked like as far as like where everyone's going to go. I have not really peeked. I don't know if you have into the op.ggs to see, what's going on, what people are feeling, but I'm optimistic for what's going to happen, and we'll just have to see.
You know, knowing Rafal's team a little bit more well than the Thoughtly crew. I just know Rafal's Rumble is just exceptional. I know I believe Freedom Penguin is their AD carry there. His Caitlyn is just phenomenal,
I
and I
have
know Eric HGC Flesh's Anivia is impeccable as well. So I mean, I'm hoping that we're either going to see those picked and or banned here tonight. So that's what I'm looking forward to, Josh.
For sure. I would be shocked if we didn't see a first round Nivea ban coming out of Flesh's opponents. Um, Otherwise, it's probably free low key, maybe. But we have to see. I don't know. They might plan like a counter. They might bait him into it, have him first pick it, and then just completely get shut down by the counter picks. But um, the possibilities are endless.
Yeah,
Um,
they definitely are here. I feel like they, like you said, they have to ban the Anivia out. Everybody here in PMA LCS knows that Flesh, as his name I guess was recently changed, is not only the great grandson of Ashen Everett Mills, the founder of Phi Mu Alpha, but he is also a Diamond 5 one trick Anivia main here. And so if the Thotley crew doesn't ban that out, he is going to swipe that up and take it. That is his comfort pick. I think he has like upwards of like 600 games played on Anivia. So, we definitely, for the Thotley crew's sake, they definitely need to ban that out. And if they don't, they are making a pretty big mistake there. Um,
I
and yeah, go ahead,
Yeah, I
Josh.
completely agree. I think that does Anivia really have that strong of counters? Um, I don't I see them I don't I like only see them banning. I don't see how it's going to be able to make it through. Like you said, big mistake.
Yeah, definitely. And looking at the teams here, we have Urim who's actually playing 80 carry on his team. He is not playing support, which is the role he played on CND, Codename Carries Next Door. Um, so we we're gonna have to see how his capabilities are on his off role 80 carry. I know he's been playing it a lot. I've played actually a duo queued with him a couple of times before the draft, just to um, hang out with him, play with him, and his 80 carry is not something to be. It's pretty good. Actually, I was
Agreed,
very
definitely.
present. Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. So um, it's going to be interesting to see how we kick off the split here as our lobby is still getting set up here. Um,
Is that all the team? Is the team here for
we're
who are we waiting on?
I think we're waiting on uh, Thotley Crew support Murphy just to join the game. I'm not, or no, actually, so we're waiting for. So I can't pronounce his name. We're waiting for their support.
Zawar.
Just Zawar. Yeah, we're waiting for Zawar here to join the Thotley Crew side, and then we should be good to go to start into pick and ban. Um, Josh, I love you, man.
Hey man, I love you too. I'm super I'm super stoked for this league and especially this little mini split. I definitely agree with the admin's calls to um, just do a little mini tournament for the next 2 months ish here, because we definitely don't want to do a split on top of preseason. I completely agree with them that doesn't really make the most sense. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but it'll be quick, and I'm really excited for the gauntlet too. I think it's gonna open up new possibilities for this league, and we're just growing and growing, and I'm super happy to be here and a part of it, and it's gonna be cool.
Yeah, Josh. This is for all of those who may not know JJ Bell. This is his first split here with PMA LCS, and so Josh, what are you looking forward to the most? Are you wanting to learn more about League? Are you looking forward to the brotherhood aspect of things? Give me some of your thoughts here as a new member of the PMA LCS.
Oh, for sure, dude. Yeah, I think there's a lot that this league has to offer as both as a brother in Phi Mu Alpha and as a League of Legends player. I've found that when I play solo queue and I think about um, the game as getting better for my team rather than solo queue being the end all be all, um, I've noticed that my play has improved quite a bit. So I've really appreciated the competitive aspect of the group, and I think that's something I really kind of need in my life. Kind of get away from school a little bit. Um, for the semester I'm still left here over here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
but no, in the Brotherhood too is just really cool. I all these guys are super cool, and I like how I can just get on and everybody's in the Discord or just chilling. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I gotta say, I definitely learned a lot. I've gone from I'm gold 4 right now. Last season I ended silver 5, and I think by playing with brothers and learning from them, I've been able to not only develop my skills within league, but like I was just able to hang out with bros, dude. And I think that's what this fraternity and kind of what League of Legends is all about. At the end of the day, if you could just get together and
Absolutely.
play some video games together, it's that's why we do it, right? So. Um, yeah, completely agree with you on that. I believe we are waiting for.
Will the pick band tool automatically update? I've never used this tool before.
I've never used it before either. It looks really nice and sleek. I like it a lot. I'm so happy we're using this. It makes us look so much more professional.
Agreed.
Um, So it'll be exciting to use it for our first times. I believe Greg just made a post. Greg is so excited. Greg, if you're in the chat, Greg is icky and has cooties. Light Pulse 94, you're definitely right. But goddamn, if I could get some of Greg's cooties, that'd be great. Sorry, I'm just being honest.
Oh, I heard a lot of loud music. We are in. I
We
think we
are.
are in. Oh,
No, I don't know what's going on here.
me either.
Um,
A little bit of a. Something's going on. Hang tight with us here as we figure this out.
yeah, we're having some technical difficulties. It's the first game of the split.
A little bit of
Josh and I are still pretty new. Um,
a little boosted in the
oh,
chat, boys. A
Labby, what's up, man?
little bit of he had one job.
Oh, shout out to my boy Labby in the chat. Thank you. None of you can have me. I am Labby's Ligma. All right.
A Lamo.
A Lamo. Looks like we had a little bit of spaghetti. Somebody hit start game in the lobby instead of using the pro draft. I'm not going to name names for fall. But
you hate to see that, man.
You hate to see it. Everybody in the chat right now.
In the band phase. We are in the band.
We are in pick band. Josh, if you could put that bad boy up on the screen.
I will do so with pleasure, my brother.
Oh my God, we see it here first. We have Egg. That's not Egg. That's EEG banning out the Rengar and Thoughtly crew banning out the Anivia here. Very expected on both sides. Theatrix is a very aggressive jungler, and there you go. There you have it. The Kayn ban as well.
Yeah, Kayn doesn't surprise me. Super strong right now, I feel. Especially in this league, I think his mobility is super strong. Getting the lanes. No surprise here with the Caitlyn ban either.
Yeah, Freedom Penguin, I'm pretty sure, is a Caitlyn main, and so getting that out of the way is really good for the side of Thoughtly crew as the Jhin ban comes out. Again, I think Jin's also in that same spot. Oh my God, a Teemo ban?
The Teemo ban? Oh, the hover.
Wait, the hover. We got a Zillion ban though. That very interesting.
To say, that would have been whack.
Yeah, no surprise here with the Ori pick. 8 Flesh's champ pool right now, I believe, consists of Anivia, Orianna, Zillion, and Galio. So, with having those two bans, Flesh was able to flex between those two, and he picked up the Orianna. Very solid mid laner right now, Josh. Josh, I believe you're an Ori main. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I've played quite a bit of Ori, but I definitely wouldn't say I'm a main, my dude. But,
all right, my dude.
Not going to give an expert analysis on what she has to offer, but it's a strong pick for Ed and Guac. So we got the Jinx ban, not the Jinx ban, lol. We got the Jinx pick here. I'm interested to see if they're going to do the support. Have that strong bot lane, but my guess is probably their jungle support here. We'll have to see. 1 second remaining. And Ahri, the mid pick.
Yeah, the mid. No surprise here for Clumsy Chocobo here, as he is definitely an Ahri main, and he's shown his proficiency on it. I've played with him a few times, and his Ahri is very, very disgusting. Good pick into the Orianna, as we have the Ashe Nocturne pick here for Ed and extra guac here. I think they're looking for a more team fight oriented cop here with the utility 80 carry, but we can go into team comp analysis later as we're waiting for the Thoughtly crew pick.
Yeah, I did not know that he was an Ahri main, so that's super cool. I'm excited to see how this is going to match up with the Orianna. I think that those lanes are can play pretty safe, but Ahri definitely has that outplay potential that I'm going to be interested to see if he's going to take advantage of.
Ooh, Josh, something you definitely have made before. We got the Thresh pick here for Thoughtly crew. Josh, give me one. Give me a flay, Josh.
With a flay, hey.
Let's go, dude.
With the play.
The flay. All
You
right.
know what? I thought Thresh was dead, and then the super young Team Liquid pulled him out in finals NA, and I was like, even though I think Ole didn't have the best performance, I was surprised how good Thresh was in that matchup, and it was kind of like, oh, I'm still relevant here, so I'm super excited to see him played here in the first game of the Falls Brawl.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Josh. We got some brothers here in the chat. They've been trying to reach you. They just want you to hit the button F11 for them. Can you please do that when you get the
Oh,
chance?
look at that. Thanks,
Thank you.
guys. This is my first time streaming League of Legends PMA LCS, so the tips would be helpful. It was kind of a last minute thing, and I'm super happy to be here, but these tips are helpful, so I appreciate everyone's patience.
Wait a minute. We have the Alistar being hovered and picked for the Thoughtly crew.
What?
Josh, what?
We might
Oh
not see.
my!
We might not see Souffle Haze in the bot lane, dude. No, this is definitely have to be an Alistar top.
Oh my God! I'm surprised. I didn't even know that. I mean, it's definitely not meta here, so it's going to be interesting to see. They might be trying to do a funnel strat, maybe. I'm not really sure. I'm only gold 4, so my little gold 4 brain doesn't really know what's going on. But that it looks like an extra guac here going to lock in the Leona and Renekton. Renekton is a great pick here for Rafal. It's something aggressive, something that could allow them to win the early game, which is something that they kind of are lacking here. So good pick for them as the Thoughtly crew is going to lock in the Ornn. I mean, hypothetically, Josh, you have 3 supports on Thoughtly crew. I mean, even Ornn can go support. So, like, I don't even know.
What? We might be seeing a Thresh Alistar bot lane here. I wonder if they're going for this little cheese play in the bot lane. They have. I would go jungle.
I gotta bet here. I gotta say it's actually Ornn jungle, and I say that because I've done some research for some other teams, and I've noticed that Ornn jungle is a common pick here. It's kind of a little off meta. But we're gonna see here as we now go into actual pick ban here. Josh, if you want to have the client up,
I can, my dude.
my man. But with that being said, the Thoughtly crew here has a very interesting comp. They have a lot of CC and Peel for that Jinx and Ahri. So, I mean, at the end of the day, like, I think this game will be determined in the first, 15 or 20 minutes here. I feel like Ed and Extra Guac has a little bit more of an early comp. Actually, I have no idea. I'm literally just talking out of my ass. I think a lot of it is going to fall on Rafal and the bot lane, because if those 2 lanes cannot get ahead against 3 supports or 3 tanks, it could be rough.
Definitely could be. Definitely agree. These pick bans are going super slow. We gotta make sure we get them exactly right for post-game analysis.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm super excited for this game. I think I really like to see TC's strat with this comp. I think that it might be groundbreaking for the rest of the league here for this little mini split. Are these kind of not that they're non-meta, but when do you see Thresh Alistar in a game together nowadays, brother?
So I just got a word from our sponsors. it turns out that there was actually a misclick here, and that the Jax was
Oh no.
actually supposed to be picked instead of Thresh.
Okay.
Um,
Well, this is
I
making a lot
I'm
more
not a
sense
moderator.
now.
I'm just a play-by-play caster. I don't know what the rules are, and I don't want to be like a negative Nancy. Um, but that is not my call if he can make that switch. So I don't know what's going to happen, if we're just going to let it keep going or not.
Life is too short
Uh,
for fear.
I think. I mean, it would probably. Sorry, it would probably be a false call. It kind of rhymed.
yeah,
I
yeah, it
doubt.
did.
I doubt Rafal's team is gonna have an issue with the fat thumb. How it would have affected the draft,
Yes.
tough to say.
Good to know.
But I think that we're gonna just continue playing. But Joe, if you could keep up to date with what's going on with that, that would be very helpful.
I I will. I'm messaging Rafal right now.
Cool, cool.
I mean, Rafal's pretty cool. I assume he will be okay with it.
Who do they ban in the second? Oh, they picked. Okay, well, they picked. I mean, they banned Pike and Gnar in the second round, so they definitely weren't expecting. I think a jungle pick. So, um,
Mm-hmm.
but you
Mm-hmm.
know, these things happen, and we're just gonna have to play them out.
Yeah. It's whatever. We're still waiting to hear back. I think it's too late for us to go back. Um,
All right, Joe, you want to do the hashtags?
yo, dude, do I? So, give a hashtag EEG if you want to see an EEEG win, or you can give a hashtag TC for a Thoughtly crew win here in PMA LCS. Josh, who are you giving your hashtags to for this match?
You know what? I think game one. If I'm looking at the comps and I'm thinking about, um, the players that are in the positions that they are in, I'm definitely giving it to Uramus's team. I think that they got a lot of potential with this draft now that it's not Alistar Thresh as we know, and I think they're gonna take it. And I mean, look at that ukulele, man. I mean, he's got his team song and ready. So.
Oh my god! What? That's so great. Oh my god, Josh, where did you find that photo of Reese?
I found it on Reese's Facebook. If
Nice.
you're wondering, oh, I totally forgot we gotta wait 2 minutes and 50 seconds.
Yeah. So now we're just gonna vamp about Reese and his. Well, sorry. We're supposed to be using summoner names. I
Oh,
apologize.
excuse me.
Euramoose's
Excuse me.
ukulele.
Hey,
Wow.
can I get a cap of what's good in the chat, boys?
Josh, you know what? I got you. Here we go. Kappa, what's good? There you have it, folks. It's in the chat. Josh, when we take a look at these comps here, which team do you think is going to perform better and why?
Like I said before, I'm definitely giving it to Yarmouse's team.
Okay.
But with the no flehe, I was super excited for the flehe. But
Damn.
doesn't look like we're gonna see it, but I mean, theatrics. I think on this Jax instead of the Flehe, we're gonna see a pretty big impact with this champ. I feel like I think that like interestingly enough, I think like you said, you were talking about Edit and Guac, um, in their early game being so important and pivotal to them sweeping this game. I think with the Nocturne pick, his presence early game and the ganks that he can get off right away are going to be pretty crucial to the outlook of this
Hmm.
game because that Jax is just going to scale, 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 scale. And with the Ornn too, I mean this late game is in the Jinx, man. This game gets past like 30, 35 minutes. I mean, it's gonna be tough. But
Yeah.
we'll have to see. I think that if Rafal has a good presence with that Renekton, and can help out this Ashen Leona, I mean that stun lock is going to be, pretty strong. So those planned TPs, that coordination, on blue side, I think they're gonna there's potential for both teams here. I'm pretty pleased with the draft. Now that everything is squared away with the Jacks. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And I agree with you on all those, things. I feel like I'm on a college discussion board right now with just how we're talking to each other. But gotta say, knowing the player pool we had for this draft, Theatrics was one of, if not the best jungler, uh, or the jungle main here to pick. So it's going to be interesting to see how he stacks up against Sir Everett, and that's specifically the matchup I'm looking for. Nothing against Guy Fieri, but I think Rafal is probably just going to win this top lane matchup. I mean, I know Renekton is a comfort pick for Raf, so I'm not too worried about that. In the top lane, in the mid lane specifically, another interesting matchup. We don't have Flesh on his Anivia, so hopefully, he'll be able to use the Orianna to the best of his capabilities, and we'll, go from there. I think Clumsy's going to win that actually, though, just because Clumsy's on a more comfortable champion. And then bot lane, kind of up in the air. I mean, I think at the end of the day, Freedom might win against Yermoos and Zawar, just because I think they're a little bit higher ranked, but solo queue ranking doesn't matter, as Josh can attest.
Yeah,
Playing
definitely
on
not
Rogue
the
Fives is different.
definitely not the deciding factor for sure. It's working as a team and a lot to prove.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for sure, for sure. I know. When talking with Rafal, that was one of the reasons why he drafted Flesh, was to not necessarily only play Anivia, but to get a better understanding of the macro game, and to use him and his knowledge of the game and apply it to his team. So hopefully we're going to see some good macro plays here on the side of extra guac.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Now, Josh, what's your favorite skin out of all of these?
My favorite skin out of all these, man. I mean, Mukau Alistar
Dude.
Is a no brainer in my personal opinion. Keeping it OG with the Angler Jacks, I like that skin, but the fishing pole, I mean, I think it's kind of a meme, but but
Oh, dude, I do know.
Unable to download spectator data. The game will now exit.
Oh,
Alright, so we're just gonna
what happened?
need a hot moment, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm gonna try to reconnect.
Yeah, me too. Did you have the same issue?
Yep, I did. Very strange. Yeah, I gotta give it to Mukau Alistar though. Holy cow, what a great freaking oh God, how could that go unnoticed?
Too strong, dude. Absolutely too strong.
Okay, we got a word from our shoutcasting crew that this error actually does happen a lot, and we should just be able to reconnect. So good news.
That is good news. Hopefully we can sync up on
Oh
time.
yeah, I'm in.
I'm sure I'll be in just 1 second.
Yeah, it looks like we don't have any sort of cheese strats going on here for the level 1. Oh wait, no, actually we do. It looks like Theatrics is waiting in the tri-bush and they're hoping that bot lane is just going to walk right into them. Mukau Alistar with that, if he's starting Q, that's going to be very deadly here. And we're going to see some spicy stuff here in the bot lane.
Definitely agree. Oh, sorry, just figuring out some things here. I think we're good to go. I'm on directed camera. Is that going to suffice for the PMA LCS states?
Yes, it should, because it'll move to when like action happens and stuff.
Yep, cool.
So as you can see, Ash and Leona are walking right into them.
Go.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Back up here! Freedom Freedom Penguin's going to flash away, but Theatrix is looking for Freedom Penguin here. Theatrix is still going to chase here, and oh my god, Freedom Penguin's going to heal, but Theatrix is going to be stunned, and he's going to have to flash away as well. It looks like only 2 Summoner spells were blown, but yeah, it looks like no kills are going to happen here for First Blood, and Sir Everett's was able to leave with his buff, so he's going to be ahead in farm here, and Theatrix will be behind. Oh, I lied. We actually lost. It looks like 4 Summoner spells were blown for 1. That is a win here for the Thoughtly crew. Ooh, and it looks like we have a collapse here in the river here. The Ari and Jax are going to go in on the Nocturne, but nothing bad is going to happen here. Theatrix should be looking bot, knowing that he has that all of bot's Summoner spells were blown and would make for an easy gank, especially now that they have the level 2 advantage, but he's going to have to farm up here because he is behind.
Absolutely.
Sorry, Josh.
No, I'm sorry too. I'm having just some a little bit of difficulties with the formatting and everything, and I apologize for that. I'm sure that I will get everything figured out as we go in, but yeah. Yeah, that was wild level 1. I'm super surprised that Penguin was able to make it out. I don't think there was any misplays, but just couldn't get them down 3v2. But definitely, hopefully going to lead to a lane advantage for Uramoose. He's behind on CS, which is unfortunate, but it seems like they're really dominating the lane.
Oh no, and Sir Everett's is going to find Theatrix here, going for his red, and that's going to be First Blood for Sir Everett's. Oh my god, you hate to see that. I'm sorry, folks, but, you know, I was not expecting that level of play from, you know, Sir Everett's, and I don't mean that badly or anything, but wow, that was such a good decision to do that, and it looks like Guy Fieri might be caught out by Rafal here, or Rafal might be caught out, I'm not sure.
Flash out. Looks like he's going to get away just fine.
Yeah, pretty close, pretty low health though, a little scary.
Yeah, a little scary. Rafal's got the minion wave, so we'll just have to see how he pans it out.
Yeah, and it looks like we're already, we already have a 13k, not 13k, 1.3k gold lead here for the side of Ed, and Extra Guac, as they got the First Blood, and they're just dominating in CS. As you know, Rafal is up 12, we got the mid lane up 12, and bot lane is even. I mean, that is crazy for the first 5 minutes of the game. Swaying that gold that high. Wow. Ooh, it looks like we actually have an Alistar roam coming in on Flesh. It looks like Valley Cruz. Oh my god, Zawalro is going to flash in and is going to miss it. But Theatrix is here on to Rafal. Oh, wow. Yeah, he was looking for Theatrix to go in and is able to E out.
That was good patience by Rafal in the bush. I think that he E'd just a bit early. And
I think Theatrix probably should have just walked in instead of queuing in like that. But, you know, hindsight's 20/20. So.
Yeah, you hate to see Uramoose having flash and heal up in the bot lane and to be losing lane, especially after the level 1 help. Not that they're losing lane, but it's being pushed back the other way, despite their early lead. So we'll just have to see if they're able to come back to lane and take it back.
They definitely should. They should at least be playing more aggressive than they are. I think they could definitely
level 6 here.
Oh my god, Rafal is going in on Guy Fieri, who's gonna try to flash out, but he won't be able to get out here. Guy Fieri is accepting his fate as he goes down to Rafal. What a great engage there from Rafal.
Very, very smart. Rafal knowing that he had level 6 in that fight. Unfortunate. I definitely understand why Guy went in, especially with that level 6 advantage. But Rafal was right on that XP, right at the edge there. leveled up, and there's no train the level 6 Renekton, with all.
Yeah, I mean, but we're seeing exactly what we expected. Ed and Extra Glock are winning the early game here with these 2 kills, which, oh, wait a minute. Clumsy Chocobo is going in on Flesh for a hell of a lot of damage. But, yeah, I mean, so far right now, this game is swaying to the side of Ed and Extra Glock.
I'm loving the chat, guys. Loving to see the discussions and the things going on. Feels good.
Ooh, what's going on in the chat, Josh?
Just talking about the post-Renekton buffs and the game and the minions,
Okay. Oh my god.
We're gonna be going in here. Good
yeah,
damage.
Flesh is gonna be caught out, unfortunately, and he pops his ult, but it wasn't in time. Goodbye, Flesh.
Yeah, that was very smart by Chocobo. I like to see that patience getting those autos in, not just spamming it.
Josh, did you just say I like to see that? Is that going to be
I think
your
I
phrase?
Say that, brother.
Oh no, Rafal is going to be caught out here as Ornn is going to ult in. But the Nocturne ult in is actually going to take down the Atrix here, but now it's a 1v1 Sir Everett's against Guy Fury. Guy Fury is so freaking tanky, though, as Sir Everett's is going to have to back off. Good counter engage from Sir Everett's with the Nocturne ult. Very unfortunate for Rafal to be caught out like that. But I was saying, Josh, I think it would be really cute if, like, my thing was you hate to see that and your thing was you love to see that.
Absolutely agree. You love to see that, or you like to see that. I think that kind of adds to our synergy, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, dude. We got that new Omicron synergy, you know?
That young new Omicron synergy.
Oh, yeah. But it looks like Ornn is actually going to collapse on the Nocturne, I think, as the Atrix is going to be prepared to catch the Nocturne out. What is Nocturne doing up there? Is the red buff going to be worth his life? I don't think so, as, yep, that is... Oh my god, the Atrix
no way. Good split.
Flash hit the code to jump over the wall, but Sir Everett's placed himself in a very good spot there. And was able to get away. Oh my god. The high-level plays here that I am seeing in PMA LCS just give me hope for this fall brawl. Like, this is some crazy stuff going on. And it looks like to me that we are seeing the high-level macro rotations that we talked about in Pick Ban. Both teams are responding very well, and they're preparing to make plays. It's nothing like my freaking solo queue games. Oh, my God. Jeez. God, you love to see it.
Yeah, you love to see that level of play just a bit higher than your solo queue games.
Just a bit.
just a little bit.
Oh man. Oh my god, what is Clumsy Chocobo doing? It looks like he's throwing a deep ward down to try to spot out Nocturne to, again, plan ahead, make some good macro plays, see the rotations that Ed and Extra Block are going to try to do here. I'm really excited to see. We have the Atrix coming in for a gank bot. However, all four summoner spells for Ed and Extra Block are up here. As Nocturne is also here as well.
Big Nocturne knows.
Nocturne knows. Oh my god. The CC, where I can't even cast this. That was so clean. The teleport in from Rafal to get the kill on the Atrix, gonna go
for sure. That was
down.
That was really smart of Nocturne. Sir Everett's to sit in the bush there, and I can't remember if the Atrix was on a ward or not, but I think it was just coincidence that they were looking for a play there. I don't know if Rafal...
Oh my god, we have a support gank coming in the mid lane to try to kill Clumsy Chocobo, who's gonna get flashed on and stunned, but looks like he's going to get away unscathed. Excuse me.
Yeah, I wonder if Rafal didn't need to TP down there, but it seems that he got to top lane just in time, but it took a lot of hits on the tower. That was a smart guy to push. Probably better safe than sorry for Rafal to go down. They also got a drag out of that trade, so, the gold is heavily being spun over by Ed and Extra Guac. I'm sorry for the overlay. Ed and Extra Guac is at 19.7k.
Oh my god.
We're going to get a
Sir
kill.
Everett is just going to kill Theatrics here, and he can do that. I mean, he is Nocturne, he is ahead, he has a lot of extra gold here, as it looks like Nocturne's going to ult in right on top of the Jinx here, who's going to have to flash and heal out, but it looks like Zawalro is going to be caught out here, so he's going to ult, but it's not going to be enough. He flashes away, but Rafal is going to end up getting that kill. Yeah, I don't really understand why the Thoughtly crew's grouping up here. I don't think they really can. I mean, they're so far behind in golden levels, and it looks like Rafal is just going to engage Guy Fury here and stun him. Yep, for the Leona route as well. And it looks like Guy Fury here. Oh my god. It looks like Uramoose and Guy Fury were able to make it out just fine. A couple summoner spells were blown, though, for it. But with all that being said in the top lane, Freedom Penguin knows where everybody is and he's able to push that bottom turret here. He might be able to get first tower, actually, which will definitely make it worth it to stop their backs there. That's the kind of macro play you want to see here, as Zawar is going to try to push Freedom Penguin off of the tower. I don't think it's going to be enough, though. Might be. But yeah, Ed and Extra Guac is, oh my god, we have Slaga coming in for the mid roam.
Oh, wow, that was so smart by
Chocobo,
Flesh.
and the kill is going to go on Flesh here. So Theatrics is going to try to disengage Ed and Extra Guac, but he's going to get killed for it, unfortunately. Just keeps getting caught out. You hate to see that.
I definitely hate to see that, Joe.
I mean, Theatrics being 0-5 is not helping his team out. However, Jax is known to come back later in the game. Like we said, the Thoughtly crew have a late game team comp here, and so that's what they're playing for. They just need to slow this game down.
Yeah, absolutely agree, but not a good start. Like I was saying earlier, that Nocturne is going to be huge in the early game, and it definitely pays off for Sir Everett.
Oh my god, Slaga is going in on Guy by himself.
Noticed that too. Thought a big play was coming, but turns out not.
Nah, not yet, at least. As Ashe is still in the bot lane by herself, trying to get that tower. Unfortunate to see first tower to go to the Thoughtly crew, but they need that to keep up with the gold disadvantage that they're at right now. But
it's nice to see Red pushing here. This would be huge if they can open this up.
Yeah, definitely. As our trusted Rafal is just walking right into the Ari charm.
Still going.
But he's still going in. They're able to get the kill on Jinx. Oh my god! But Rafal's going to go down for it. However, they were able to save the mid tower, which is very good. So Rafal's definitely was worth it. But Freedom Penguin's going to be caught out here a little bit, as it looks like Flesh was able to land a triple Orianna ult here. And it looks like Theatrics is going to go down again.
Yeah, I hate to see this,
unfortunate. Oh my god, the shutdown gold is also going to go on the Ashe. You don't want that shutdown gold going on there. As she flashes on the W, and Zawaro is also going to get caught here, and I cannot pronounce his name. I'm so sorry. The Jinx ult comes in, but does not kill Slaga, which is very unfortunate. Also dropped. Oh my god, my throat's starting to hurt by how much I have to talk as mid tower goes down.
Can I tell you what, Biscuit?
What's up, baby?
That was a classic example of overstaying. You had a
Yeah,
really
dude.
great push on mid lane, and I just noticed too since Rafal's TP bot lane earlier in the game, Guy Fury they got the tower top, so they were up 2 towers, I believe in that fight. So once they get well, they didn't end up getting mid, but once they get mid there, oh wait, did they get mid? No, they did
They
not.
got me.
Oh, they got it. Um, Definitely just needed the back out, and then they got the 1-for-1, and then you got to just take it and leave. Super strong right now for Ed and Guac. Shouldn't be fighting them like we talked about, scaling for that late game.
Hmm.
Trying to get our, definitely want to look to get this Jax some more XP. Um,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think Jax is going to be the person they're going to need to play around in the late game if he can get some kills towards his way. But it's just not looking good for the Jax. Very
Here comes
unfortunate
the
as
ult.
Clumsy Chocobo is resting on a ward.
Oh, and the
Goodbye, Clumsy.
flash.
Oh my god, that's just terrible.
Yeah, that
Oh
is
wow.
really just terrible. It's unfortunate. Just this game's ticking away. Let's
Oh yeah.
hopefully we can see a good closeout by Eden and Guac. Not calling it just yet, but if they play it correctly, it should be in their favor.
Hopefully, this game is we're only 18 minutes in, but the game is still young, Josh. This is, I mean, I don't want to say it's anybody's game, but theoretically, it's anybody's game. Um, it just takes that one team fight or that one Baron throw. As I'm sure it's happened to you, it's happened to me, it's happened to everybody
How
watching.
how common is Baron throws on the PMA LCS?
I don't know if they're common on PMA LCS, but I think just League in general, they are more common than people like to believe. So, um, this game could end up in a base race too. We don't know. We can't perceive the future. What we have is the now.
And the now is clearing wards, getting that jungle taken care of. Um, Really good grouping. I'd like to see Rafal definitely. Somebody needs to go top and start pushing with this wave coming in. But the pressure is real for Ed and Guac.
Yeah, Josh, what's the next objective here for Ed and Extra Guac? Is it that top tower?
With the top pushing in, I'll have to see here. Let's just check out. So we got a pretty full top, tower. I definitely think they're best off just sieging this out, as the wave is gonna probably take another minute to get there. Look for a pick here. They're super strong. Here comes an ult.
Ooh, the Asher is going to land on the Jinx as the Nocturne's going to ult on top of her as well. The Asher staying on the backline here. Autoing is a Walro who's just eating up all the damage, but his ult's not going to be enough for double kill on the Nocturne here. The front line is still going in, diving in a little bit too deep as Nocturne goes down, but Rafal is able to solo the Theatrics here as Guy Fury is left alone, and yep, he goes down for the ace. Unfortunate. That is going to be a mid-tower. Could be an inhibitor tower, depending on how EEG plays this.
Rafal just barely getting out of the skin of his teeth there. That was crazy. Really good ults coming in by Sir Everett and Leona. Great initiate. Like I was saying, they needed to siege that mid, and look at this timing, Joe, for top lane here for Rafal.
Wow, really, I mean, perfectly planned. I mean, if anything, we have the warning pinks coming in, though, from the Thoughtly crew, so they might be trying to focus him here.
If you're the
Ooh,
Thoughtly
wait a
crew,
minute.
right?
Oh my god, we're going to find Freedom Penguin here, caught by himself
This
here.
could be huge.
This could be very huge. This is the one pick I was talking about. Freedom Penguin's going to have to heal to get out of there as the Jinx Hulk's not going to finish him off. Oh, the Nocturne's coming.
Wow.
Oh my god, where did Jinx go, Josh? There's the double kill. Well, they're looking for the triple. Sir Everett is hungry. He wants to eat, man. 10 kills is not enough for Sir Everett. Oh my
Are you
god.
a magician, Sir Everett? Because you just made him disappear.
God, dude. That was crazy. Great turn by Sir Everett with the Nocturne all getting that double. Jesus.
Super strong. And I was just about to ask you right before that big initiate, what are they going to have to do to get back into this game, Joe?
Dude, Josh, I don't no, they need to somehow slow this game down. They need to uh, like defend objectives, I guess, and like kind of contest, but not really. They need like a Baron steal or something, Josh. If I'm being honest, they need something. They need something high risk,
big.
high reward.
They need a miracle from the league heavens, dude.
They are down 10k gold at 20 minutes. This, I mean, they need something. They need that Baron or two or something. They just they need to open up this game for themselves. And I think if they continue to play the macro, or they need to start playing the macro just a little bit better here to get up there.
Oh,
Clumsy Chocobo is going to dodge
God.
the Ash arrow, but Sir Everett's ult is just going to wipe Clumsy out of existence here as, oh my God, Guy
This is
Fury's gonna cut out in
bananas.
mid. This is crazy. Guy Fury is actually going to go down. Oh, no, he's not. The Brittle Shield's going to save him. Wow, only Clumsy was killed for that. Jeez. But it looks like it's going to cost them an inhibitor tower as well.
Man, this is insane, man. I don't know what you're gonna have to do against Sir Everett's here. Everyone is just so squishy except the Alistar and the Ornn. I mean,
yeah. I mean, that's the other issue too. Is Flesh is also doing pretty well in the Orianna, so you can't just completely item optim. You can't just build armor. Because you also have to account for the Orianna damage as he is starting to build Pen, I believe. So it's just, it's not a good situation here, unfortunately. As it looks like EEEG is looking for this bot tower, which I agree, that's the next objective here on the map, as Dragon's going to be coming up here in 30 seconds. And I don't even know what Drake it is.
I think it's gonna be Infernal.
Ooh, that's not a Drake you really want. They already have an Infernal and Air Drake, and God, those are two very bad Drakes to be
double
playing
Infernal,
against.
brother. It's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna hurt.
Yeah,
And they're ready for it.
Yeah,
Look at this.
Yeah, I mean, they're able to do it for free, basically. I mean, these are the kinds of games in League where I just want to uninstall the game, if I'm being honest. Which I have done only twice in the tenure of my League playing. But, wow, really hard game.
Can I get a bada bop boom in the chat, boys?
No, it's beep boop.
Oh, can I get a beep boop in the chat, boys?
Kappa Kappa beep boop.
Can I see some Kappa Kappa beep boops? Jojo Bell. JJ Hat, dude. You love to see the wombo combos, dude.
Dude, I love me some wombo
combos.
Oh,
loving the beep boops, guys. Loving the beep boops.
The beep boops. Oh God, it looks like we're gonna have a Baron play here coming up as oh my God, Slaga is just going in.
Oh, here comes Sir Everett. Oh no, okay, good stun.
Looks like they're gonna be stunned. Both of them go down to Rafal. Jesus. Clumsy Chocobo is slow with red buff as Freedom Penguin comes in, just autos him.
Yeah, here comes Freedom Penguin with the slow. This game is
gonna be a clean ace. Here's Guy Fury is trying anything he can to survive. It's Slaga with the flash.
Slaga with the disrespectful flash coming in.
Don't do him like that.
You hate to see that disrespect, dude.
They all have families, dude. It looks like this. They might be able to end it, if I'm being honest.
Oh, playing safe, respect it.
Oh, playing safe. I respect the sportsmanship here. We are
the sportsmanship.
It looks like
the sportsmanship, guys. They could have ended, dude. They could have. It's all about that sportsmanship. Gotta get buried, dude. That's the sportsman like.
Oh, Jigsaw coming in to know that they're doing better.
Motion of
No.
flash.
Oh my god. Goodbye, Theatrics. Rafal with the E. Or did he? Yeah, Rafal and Slaga both went over the wall there. Definitely worth it for them as it's a 5v4 in favor for EEEG.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
EEG's up 15K.
15K in 26 minutes. Holy moly.
Brother,
game.
let me ask you though, are we seeing the biggest comeback in PMA LCS history here?
If the Pmalcs crew can pull it off, if they can slow this game down, which they can, they only have one inhibitor down at 27 minutes. That is not a bad place to be. I don't know if it would be the biggest, but it would definitely be maybe top 5. I'm not sure. Jeez.
Man. The worst part about it is I hope they have good attitudes because they're still in it. Oh, here comes Sir Everett though.
Sir Everett is looking for Theatrics here. As Theatrics is going to have to flash
Yeah,
away.
hate to see this.
Oh my god, Slaga does not even care that Clumsy's there. He's just eating up the poke as he's clearing out wards. He knows that if he clears out wards, it's going to put a lot of pressure on the Pmalcs crew, which is all they need to do, especially with this Baron up.
Chocobo going in?
Oh, Clumsy is looking for a pick, but he's not going to be able to burst him. Oh my god, the Ornn ult is going to land on both Slaga and Flesh, but we got a little bit of... The flash Q is not going to land, but Flesh is just going to kill Ari. Unfortunately, Clumsy got a little caught out there.
Yeah, Chocobo with a little bit of
oh, God, no. Slaga, don't do him like that as he's going in on Guy Fury. Looking for that kill. Looks like... Oh, bot lane is pushing too as... Oh, my God. Jesus. It's... where I don't know where they went, guys. It's just... Yep, that is... Oh my god.
Deep breaths for this one.
Yeah, they're...
How do you bounce back from this, man?
I don't know if you can. Only Uramoose is up right now, the captain of the team. And yep, that's going to be the game. There you have it, 29 minutes, 2 seconds here for your first game of PMA LCS Fall Brawl. I'm Biscuit Hat.
And I'm JJ Bow. We will be right back soon, so please hang on for just one moment.
Beep boop.
Beep boop.